All right, every time I get out, it just drags me back in. I was in the parking lot sending an email here at the beautiful Wooden Angel, and lo and behold, Rick Granati says, come in and get something to eat. And when an Italian tells you to do that, I'll probably leave here sometime next week. Anyway, Mark Eddy is here, recently back from LA, living in that great community that is this region. And he is an entertainer by trade, and according to Rick Granati, it's the greatest show on earth. So tell me about yourself, young man.
Well, I am a comedian, singer, songwriter.
Okay.
So I basically write songs, tell stories, and make people laugh and have a good time. That's what I'm all about.
Talk about being back in this region and how good it feels.
Oh, I just love when I drive through Beaver, especially just Beaver, Pennsylvania, downtown Beaver, right here. This is like, to me, it's like a Norman Rockwell. It just feels like home. I feel like I'm right home. And we want to get a place. My wife loves the water. She's all about the water. All about the water. If you're watching Cindy, it's all about the water, isn't it? That's right. So she has dreams, and we just love it here. We want to come here.
If you love the water, come to my house because my basement is full of it right now. I had to do one, just one. So your interest in music, and
Yes.
obviously comedy, when did that start?
A long time ago. When I started, I was in high school probably, and on through into college, playing in bands, touring around. I toured with bands like Jackson Browne, Melissa Etheridge, Toad the Wet Sprockets, and the list goes on. And I just had a blast, and I was always cracking jokes and having a good time and doing impressions and things like that. And it just kind of took off. I started headlining comedy clubs right here in Pittsburgh near us at the Funny Bone back in the old days, and more recently the Improv down at the water. And it's just a great city, and I love everything about it.
All right, Mark Eddy, what's the best way for people to find out what you do? Obviously, Facebook. What other?
You can go to my Facebook page and check things out, or you can go to my website, markeddy.com. That's markeddy.com, and it's MarkedDie. Mark Eddy, like two first names.
Mark Eddy, so good he has two first names. Go ahead, Rick.
And if anyone's out tonight, he's going to be at Mario's Dockside with David Granati and the
I
Jam
am.
Night.
I am.
And there's a rumor that he might get up and do something.
Now that
Well,
is
just a rumor.
worth the price of admission. It's free, by the way. All right. Have a great night from the place that Alex Sebastian made famous, and his son, of course, carrying on that great name. We miss you, Alex, and best of luck to Alex Sebastian Jr. No better place in town when it comes to fine dining than the Wooden Angel in Beaver, Pennsylvania. It's your Pratt Pack. Good night.
There it is.